Hi everyone, it is me Liana and I'm business and success coach for entrepreneurs. My job here is to do whatever it takes to make your life fulfilling, joyful, full of abundance, peace and confidence. Because one thing is if you are a successful entrepreneur, if you are a high achiever, but another thing is, are you really feeling fulfilled? Are you really feeling happy? So I am doing whatever it takes to bring that fulfillment and joy in your life. And that's why I've been mastering the most successful, most wealthy people in the world to bring the best tools, strategies, and information so you can master your life, because actually you can have it all, right? And today I'm gonna talk about one really interesting topic and really important topic, and it calls time management. We get to hear this word a lot. I mean, with my clients, at least 80% of my clients, 90% of my clients, when I ask them, what's your biggest challenge? And what they say, I don't have a time. I have family, I have friends, I have business, I have projects, I have hobbies, and etc. But I don't have enough time. And then I ask, actually, do you think those wealthy and really rich people, they have more time than you do, like Bill Gates? Do you think that they have more than 24 hours a day than you? Well, no. And that's why my big belief is that actually we cannot manage time. All what we can manage is ourselves and our attitude, because it's about our priorities. What's really important for me at this moment, right? And I want to share with you this productivity planner. I love it, absolutely love it. I bought it last year and I bought it in United States, and this productivity planner really helps me to be more focused, more organized, and really get to the most important things. You don't have to buy this productivity planner because I'm gonna share with you all the tools and strategies that inside here. But if you wanna use it, it's really great. And let's get to business, okay? So first thing that I believe is really important in order to manage your time is awareness. Are you aware where your time goes? Because if I ask you, when I ask my clients, tell me, what are your tasks, daily tasks, what you need to do? So we look here, it takes like 15 minutes, it takes 1 hour, 30 minutes, and I'm like looking, actually you have plenty of time left, where does it go? And then what I'm suggesting them, take 3 days and track your time. What are you doing step by step? How long time are you spending on work? How long time are you spending on eating? How long time are you spending on social media? And maybe you will say, Milena, 3 days to track my time, it's so overwhelming. Yes, but if you don't want to do that for your future, for your fulfillment, I mean, then all what you want to do is just complain. So do you have this effort and willingness to really track your time and understand, where does my time go? And you know, social media is a big thing. We might gonna say like, okay, I will just check one post, I will check the message, and how long time it just sucks us in. And that's exactly the goal of those applications. They want that you spend as long time as you can in their social media platform, because what they can do, make money on this, and that's what's happening. And then I'm always asking, when of course I'm going into this, you know, I'm also opening my phone and I'm just seeing and scrolling, and then I ask myself, is it really important for me to watch how other people make recipes? Is it really important for me to watch how some people have achieved something? I mean, it is not so important as spend time with my family or on my business, right? So always be aware where your time goes. It is really distracting, and it is really, trust me, I know that's one thing that's taking the most of your time if you're saying I can't manage my time. So this is one thing. The second step What I'm always doing when I wake up is I'm asking the question, what's my intention for today? How do I want to feel? And I write it down. Do I want to feel more feminine? Do I want to feel more energized? Or sometimes I ask my question, how can I help? Actually, every day I ask this question, but how can I help even more people today? And guess what? When you set your intention, your focus goes on seeing those people whom you can help. And trust me, it's really magical. When you set your intention, you can meet and see opportunities to whom you can help. It is really magical. And then what I'm doing, I'm just writing down all the tasks that I have to do. Don't keep it in your head. Always put on the paper. That is rule number 1. Because this, as more you will keep in your head, as more overwhelmed you will be, because you cannot manage and organize your head. You will have to keep, and it's like, you have a shelf. If it is full, you cannot even close, you cannot focus, you cannot find. The same is with your head. So write down, what tasks do you want to do for today, for tomorrow. And the next step, and it's also in this productivity planner, is to write out 5 most important tasks of the day. But before that, what I'm doing, I forgot to tell you the step before. Saturday, Sunday, every Saturday, Sunday, whatever, is more comfortable for you. I'm just sitting down and writing my goals for the week. Saturday, Sunday, I don't work. I spend time with my family and I spend time for myself. But I know how important it is to keep focus for next week. So when my goals are clear, I can write down the tasks. And then you can be able to measure, are you really following the right tasks? Because if you don't have the goals clear in your mind, then you are just doing whatever, right? But if you know what are your goals, then you are saying, this task, is it going to bring me closer to this goal, right? And this is really important as well. So let's come back to weekly days. Then I write down 5 most important tasks I want to achieve. So it says 5 most important tasks of the day. If this was the only thing you did today, and you would be satisfied. And you write down not more than 5. If you accomplish these 5 tasks, then you can do the rest. But only 5 is planning. And in front of each task, I'm writing how long time would it take for me to accomplish it. Maybe it's 1 hour, maybe it's 2 hours, maybe it's 3 hours. Let's say I'm preparing this program and it would take like 3 to 4 hours. Okay, so I am using here Pomodoro technique. You can type it in, Google it. It's really great. Human cannot focus more than 25 minutes. And what it says, when you set your timer in your phone for 3 hours, if this task takes 3 hours, you have to understand that every 25 minutes you take break for 5 minutes. You want to drink, you want to stretch, you just want to go outside and breathe some fresh air, whatever it takes. But the idea here is get that break for 5 minutes because you want to be more productive and you can accomplish this task even faster. So this is really, really great tool which you can use on daily basis. And once you have done this, at the end of the day, I'm looking how productive I was today on scale from 1 to 10, and I can measure myself, because by measuring yourself, you know what you need to do in order to get the higher rate. And number 4, what I would like that you focus on, and the last thing, those are some small and tools and tricks what are really sucking our time. And if you will understand and if you will master these few things, you will gain the productivity even more. Number 1, what I want to say, focus, 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 and do. If you have decided to do this, don't look for reasons why not to do this. I know sometimes we tend to procrastinate. We find something more important things at this moment to do, wash dishes, clean home, iron, maybe read something. But if you have decided to do, your focus is most important. And the question is, are you delegating to other people some tasks? Let's speak about cleaning at home. Are you delegating it? Because what's my mindset? If I know I can spend the same time on making money in my business, on helping clients, on supporting my clients, then this time I could better pay to somebody else to clean my home. Why do I need to waste my time? Of course, I'm taking good care of my home as well, but it is so important to delegate. Or virtual assistant for me is a blessing, and she's amazing, and I'm so grateful for her to be in my life, because I can ask her whatever I need and she will do it in so much faster time, and she will always do her best to help me. That's why it's so important to get in your team really people who are taking responsibility, who are high achievers, and who understands the importance to deliver your best results. So delegate, delegate, delegate. When I was managing my 8 restaurants, I could do everything. In the beginning, I was doing all the tasks. I was invoicing, I was standing by the casa and everything, but then I realized how productive I am. Once I started to delegate, my full-time job was to see the right people for the right places and to measure how can I improve even better our company. So delegation is so, so important. And the next small tip tool is, are you able to say no when you don't feel like doing this or when you can't do? Because saying no is something that we need to master. If you love yourself, if you respect yourself, and if you want to be successful entrepreneur and a wealthy person and fulfilled person, you have to learn to say no. You have to say no. If even your parents maybe say, hey, let's go, I need a car, can you take me to shop? But if you know you're really working on something really important, you have to learn to say no. Or your friends say, or your partner says, you learn to say no. Because what happens? Every yes, what you say, you're taking away time from yourself. And then you can measure, do I have enough time? Am I feeling stressed, overwhelmed? And always remember, you don't say no to this person. You say no to the task that they ask you to do. And just learn to say no. Well, let me think about it. I will think and get back to you. And this is one of the ways. And then you have more time and say, actually, I was looking in my schedule, in my calendar. I can't help you this time. I hope you understand. And this, normal person will understand this. And the last thing is progress instead of perfection. For us high achievers, I know one of the biggest problems is perfection, right? We want to do everything perfect. We want to build everything perfect, but one step at a time. And always remember, even I make mistake, even it's not perfect, but if I move forward, it's already a win for me. So those are the steps which I mentioned you. I hope it helps. Please share, please comment, please like. Let me know what you think, what helps to you, and we can start the conversation here. All right, have a wonderful day, and let's talk soon. Bye.